निवासिनि विष्णु विलासिनि जिष्णुनुते.
So the sages said, please again tell us accounts about Surya. We are not yet satisfied from hearing about these pleasant subjects. The greatly energetic one blazes with a complexion like that of a mass of flames. They are talking about Surya, of course, and the sun. O Lord, we wish to hear how he came by these powers. Brahma replied, the worlds were enveloped in darkness, and all mobile and immobile objects were destroyed. In those earlier times, because of Prakriti's gunas, intelligence was created. Ahamkara resulted from this and led to the creation of the great elements: wind, fire, water, earth, and space. The cosmic egg, the Brahmand, cosmic egg, resulted from this. The 7 worlds were inside that egg, and so was the earth, with its 7 dvipas and 7 oceans. I, Vishnu, and Maheshwara were also established there. All of us were confounded by the tamas and meditated on the Lord. The destroyer of darkness, the extremely energetic one, filled with energy. That extremely energetic one manifested himself. Through our powers of dhyana and yoga, we recognized him as Savitar, the Paramatman. All of us separately praised the divinity, the Lord, through divine hymns. You are the original God among all the gods. This is the hymn, according to Brahma. Brahma is singing the hymn and describing the lyrics of the hymn. You are the original God among all the gods. Because of your powers, you are the one who is Ishvara. O God of the gods, O Divakara, you are the original creator of beings. You are life for all beings. You are life for all beings, gods, Gandharvas, Rakshasas, sages, Kinnaras, Siddhas, Urugas, and birds. You are Brahma. You are Mahadeva. You are Prajapati. You are Vayu. You are Indra. You are Soma. You are Vivasvat. You are Varuna. You are time. You are the Lord who is the creator, preserver, and destroyer. You are rivers, oceans, mountains, lightning, and Indra's bow. Indra's bow meaning the Indradhanush, the rainbow. You are creation and destruction. You are the eternal manifest and unmanifest. Knowledge is superior to lordship. Knowledge is everything in Hindu concepts, in Hindu system of thinking. Shiva is superior to knowledge. You are the divinity, because Shiva or the Brahman, Brahmanaspati, Prajapati, that is the supreme consciousness that creates knowledge. So Shiva is superior to knowledge. Shiva is superior to knowledge. You are the divinity who is superior to Shiva. You are Parameshwara. The ends of your hands and feet are in all directions. Your eyes, heads, and mouths are in all directions. You are the one with 1,000 rays. You are the one with 1,000 faces. You are the one with 1,000 feet and eyes. You existed before the elements. You are the worlds of Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Swarloka, Maharloka, Satyaloka, Tapoloka, and Janaloka. You are the one who blazes. You are the one who illuminates. You are divine. You are the one who illuminates all the worlds. The Indras among the gods find it impossible to look at your form, and we bow down before that. Your supreme form is not manifest, and large numbers of divine Siddhas, Bhrigu, Atri, Pulaha, and others praise it. We bow down before that form. You are always known by those who know the Vedas. That is the Brahmanas, the experts on Vedas, the Rishis. You are always known by those who know the Vedas. You are full of all kinds of jnana. Among all the gods, you are the supreme God. We bow down before that form. You created the universe. You are the universe. You are worshipped by Vaishvanara and other gods. Vaishvanara is another name for Agni. Your form is everywhere in the universe, but cannot be perceived. We bow down before that form. You are superior to sacrifices. You are superior to the Vedas. You are superior to the worlds. You are superior to heaven. Your form is described as supreme. We bow down before that form. You cannot be perceived. You cannot be discerned. You cannot be perceived. You cannot be discerned. You are beyond meditation. You do not decay. You are without a beginning and without an end. We bow down before that form. We bow down before you. We bow down before the cause behind all causes. We bow down before the one who frees from sins. We bow down. We bow down to you, the one who was worshipped by Aditi. We bow down. We bow down to you, the destroyer of disease. We bow down. We bow down to you, the granter of all kinds of boons. We bow down. We bow down to you, the bestower of all kinds of happiness. We bow down. We bow down to you, the granter of all kinds of wealth. What a beautiful concept here. All kinds of wealth. Wealth does not mean just money, all kinds of wealth. We bow down. We bow down to you, the bestower of all kinds of intelligence. The hymn ends here. Brahma was chanting this entire hymn, describing oblations and respects and worshipping of Surya. Okay, lots of comments here. Abhay and Rohan. Abhay saying nobody here. It's itna sannata kyun hai bhai? রোহানি সিং দাদা তোমার চ্যানেলে এখন প্রচুর নিও বুদ্ধিস্ট আসছে, আজকে আমাকে ফালতু ট্যাগ করে বিকেলে বিরক্ত করছিল, তাও যখন কাজে ব্যস্ত ছিলাম। নাইস নাইস। there is a new Buddhist guy with a username Billy Butcher who goes to every indie queen channel to spout nonsense all the time. अच्छा ये तो अच्छा है, हमारा algorithm बढ़ेगा। I've seen him doing this on Sham's channel too. Nice nice। সাতার মাথাগুলো ব্লক করে এই চ্যানেলে ওই শর্টসে যাও হিন্দুফোবিক নিও বুদ্ধিস্ট বলে দাদা যে it's good, let them abuse us. It's all good for the algorithm. We bow down to you, the bestower of all kinds of intelligence. Now Brahma continues saying, after the hymn is completed, thus addressed, the illustrious one assumed his energetic form. That means Surya. He spoke these auspicious words. What boon shall I grant you? The gods replied, no one will be able to tolerate your excessively energetic form, O Lord. For the sake of the welfare of the worlds, become tolerable. They're talking about the sun. The illustrious one, the Lord, who was the original creator, agreed to this. For accomplishing the tasks of the worlds, he started to grant heat, rain and cold. Those who resort to Samkhya and Yoga, and others who desire moksha, meditate on the God who should be meditated about. Divakara, the divinity, is inside the heart. Even if a person lacks all the qualities and even if he has committed all the sins, if he seeks refuge with God Arka, he can overcome all sins. The Agnihotra sacrifice, the Vedas, and sacrifices with copious quantities of dakshina do not yield 1/16th of what devotion towards Bhanu yields. The worship of Divakara is a supreme tirtha among tirthas, the most auspicious of all things auspicious, the most sacred of all things sacred. Those who bow down to God Bhaskara are praised by Shakra and other gods. They are cleansed of all sins and go to Surya's world. The sages said, O Brahma, earlier you mentioned Ravi's 108 names. For a very long time we have desired to hear those. Brahma replied, I will tell you about Bhaskara's 108 names. Listen, O Brahmanas, they are extremely secret and yield heaven and moksha. Om. They are Surya, Aryama, Bhaga, Tvashta, Pusha, Arka, Savitar, Ravi, Gabhastiman, Aja, Kala, Mrityu, Dhatri, Prabhakara, Prithvi, Apa, Teja, Kha, Vayu, Prayana, Soma, Brihaspati, Shukra, Budha. Angaraka, Indra, Vivasvat, Diptamshu, Shuchi, Shauri, Shanaishchara, Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, Skanda, Vaishravana, Yama, Vedyuta, Jatharagni, Andhana, Tejaspati, Dharmadvaja, Vedakarta, Vedanga, Vedavahana, Krita, Trata, Treta, Kali, Sarvamarashraya, Kalakashtha Muhurtakshapa Yamakshana, Samvatsarakara, Ashvatha, Kalachakra, Vibhavasu, Shashvata Purusha, Yogi, Vyakta, Sanatana, Kaladhyaksha, Prajadhyaksha, Vishwakarma, Tamonuda, Varuna, Sagaramsha, Jimuta, Jivana, Ariha, Bhutashraya, Bhutapati, Sarvaloka Namaskrita, Srashtri, Vivartaka, Yajni, Sarvasyadi, Alolupa, Ananta, Kapila, Bhanu, Kamada, Sarvatomukha, Jaya, Vishala, Varada, Sarvabhuta Hiterata, Mana, Suparna, Bhutadi, Shigraga, Pranadharana, Dhanvantari, Dhumaketu, Adideva, Aditi Sutta, Dvadashatma, Ravi, Daksha, Pitamata Pitamaha, Svargadvara, Prajadvara, Mokshadvara, Trivishtapa, Dehakarta, Prashantatman, Vishwatman, Vishwatomukha, Characharatman, Sukshataman, Maitreya and Karunanvita. O supreme sages, I have thus recited 108 beautiful names of the infinitely energetic Surya. He is served by large numbers of gods, ancestors, and yakshas, and worshipped by asuras, roamers in the night. By roamers in the night का मतलब है footnote में दिया हुआ है rakshasas, okay, and siddhas. He possesses the complexion of excellent gold or the fire. For the sake of welfare, I prostrate myself before Bhaskara. If a man controls himself and reads this at the time of sunrise, he obtains sons, wives, wealth, and stores of jewels. He remembers his past lives and always possesses memory and intelligence. He obtains a supreme end. If a man controls himself, purifies his mind, and chants this hymn to the Supreme God, he is freed from conflagrations and oceans of grief. He obtains all his mental desires. And see how scientific this is. Anyone who knows any amounts of fitness or health, nutrition, they will tell you that it's best if you wake up in the morning and go and roam about in the sun. That's going to give you vitamin D3. It's going to help your brain function better. Our brain, our blood circulation all functions better under the sun, especially in the morning sun. So, in a way, metaphorically speaking, you will have to pay your respects, oblations to the sun anyway if you want a healthy life. So, they are just philosophizing it and theologizing this more in the Brahma Purana.
Jaya